Okay. Audio dengar tak? Okay. Test. Test.
I tengok you lah.
Tengok saya. Boleh lah. Dah tengok kamera boleh tengok kamera atas tu. Okay. Okay, wait.
Okay.
So, opening match Malaysia against Singapore. What are you feeling now sebenarnya?
Obviously nervous. But I think the girls can do their best lah. I'm just hoping for them to win, but I just need them to play their best. So I think this is a benchmark for them now. So I'm not too sure what's the outcome. So I just hope they will play their best. That's all.
Basically, this tournament is also involved with the world ranking.
Yep.
So actually, how far is it affect the girls? Did they know about this? Or?
I think I did mention to them this will be the first time Malaysia will be on the world ranking. I mean, we will be placed. Okay. Because at this moment, we did play, but not at this level before. So now we are going to have a place, so we are going to have points. So it's it's a very big achievement for us. And also we will be the first lah. So it's kind of a historical thing for us. So it's very excited. We're excited as well, and also we'll see how it goes. We're not really sure what's the outcome yet.
And basically, what's your prediction for this game?
Prediction? We'll put up a good fight lah. We'll definitely put up a good fight.
It will be a very close match.
I think it will be a very close match. Let's see. I hope our girls will give pressure to Singapore since they have a little bit more experience than us. But I think we can do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And one last thing, your prayers or your hope for the girls for today?
I just want them to hold their head up high no matter what they do. Just do their best. Well, they're the first batch who's going to be playing this, so this one they should be very happy that they are here now. So I just hope that they just hold their head up high. That's all. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Okay. kita dengan caretaker sebenarnya. Dengan Deputy Presiden Deputy Presiden untuk Malaysia Rugby. So boleh ceritakan sikit, share sikit pengalaman apa menguruskan pasukan ni sebenarnya.
Okay, Alhamdulillah kita dah ready dah untuk kita punya first game hari ni lawan Singapore. I think the team have been prepared by Coach Raimi and team for the past I think 4 weeks. Okay, so kita ada buat preparation pocket. Every weekend kita kumpul Jumaat, Sabtu, Ahad for the past 4 weeks. And then we had a simulation game between the team juga. I think last 2 weeks and get some game time before this tournament. In terms of preparation and injury, I think team are very prepared and ready. Tak ada major injury, mungkin ada some simple one yang kita rasa boleh carry for the tournament. And then other than that, I think some of the player been supported by player yang baru balik pada C7, so especially the back line. So I think they are pretty fit. I think we just need to give the best of each individual untuk game hari ni, and insyaAllah I think a result will come lah. They just have to play their very best lah.
So sebenarnya this is part of history juga lah sebenarnya for teams, as kita will be part of a world ranking. So this is a world ranking match as well.
Yep.
So hopefully what's your prediction, expectation
Okay.
for this match?
Of course, as a caretaker of the team, I would like the team to win the tournament and at least put some points into the World Rugby system, and kita ada dalam ranking lepas ni. But I think we know that Singapore is also a well prepared team, and they have established a women team for quite some times, and Philippines as well in this tournament. So I think we're not going to put too much of the pressure on the girls and the women team, and then kita akan just give the best and play the best, and insyaAllah hoping for the best result at the end of the tournament lah. But I believe with training yang they have put all the effort and the sacrifice, especially diorang ni semua banyak yang kerja kan, so diorang ada yang malam-malam datang every Tuesday, Thursday extra session. Hopefully it will be fruitful of the sacrifice that they made lah.
Okay, so maybe this next question is a bit too early.
Okay.
Tapi what's next for them?
What's next for them? I think as you might already know, at the end of the year akan ada Division 1 Women Competition. So I think we will build up from this tournament terus kepada Division 1. Hopefully kalau kita dapat selesai dalam one of the team in the Division 1, because I haven't finalize yet, tapi it's predicted to be there. Hopefully dengan result yang bagus untuk tournament ni, kita dapat be part of that tournament, and kita terus akan build the momentum and carry the win of this tournament insyaAllah to the next tournament in Division 1. But I think for Malaysia itself, this is a starting point to see women 15 rugby betul-betul establish in Malaysia. Sebab all this while kita nampak team 7 je ada, so kita nak bagi macam equality jugalah, not only on the men's side tapi kita ada women's side, and grow the game among women in Malaysia as well.
Okay bro, good luck.
Okay, thank you much.
Good luck with the match.
InsyaAllah.
ni tak apa, ni
Okay.
ambience punya mic.
So I look at the camera.
Yeah,
or you?
either both.
Okay, can.
Okay. So we are with the head coach for Singapore. So maybe you can share a bit preparation, macam mana travel ke here and for the games today.
I think the preparation have been going quite well. We started about like 3 months ago. Okay, with after the season finished, and the guys been working hard and very excited for their first game in like, I think the last time they played international rugby was like 6 years ago.
Okay.
So most of them are excited, and some of them haven't even started playing rugby when the international game was playing that long ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
For the schedule, right, it's a bit hectic between 7 and 15. So you have 7 players as well who finished the C7 last week.
We don't have a player from C7 last week, but we do have a player that played in SEA Games last year.
Okay.
Yeah. After SEA Games, some of them decided that they want to have a shot with 15, so they come and join us for training. And I think there's 4 of them that in the team this weekend to play for Singapore.
Okay, and maybe your hope for this tournament itself, for the games and for the match for today.
Obviously we are here hoping to win the whole tournament, but I think we're just going to stick to our processes and just let the girl enjoy the game and see how it goes from there.
Okay, coach. Good luck and have a good game today. Yep.
Yes. Ni Mesut bisa jalan kat belakang dia.
Malaysia and Team Singapore.
Go sekali ikut. Okey, jalan ikut sini.
Let's go. Masuk. Let's go.
Sini. Ya,
Assalamualaikum and a very good evening. Welcome to Padang Stakar, Pertanian Jaya Selangor, Darussan. Raya in Malaysia. This is the SEA Women 15 Championship 2026. A tournament that brings together Malaysia, Singapore and Philippines as women's rugby continue its rapid development across Southeast Asia. For the viewers who just joined us, this is the first day of SEA Women 15 Championship. In today's match, it is the host nation Malaysia taking on Singapore, with both sides eager to make a strong statement early in the tournament. This is a 15-side format, a game contested over 80 minutes, split into two 40-minute half. And this match is sanctioned under World Rugby Regulation, which means the participant team will be given point to contribute to the team's World Rugby ranking. So after this, we will be paused for the national anthem for both nations. And we will start off with Singapore national anthem, then followed by Malaysia national anthem. Now we continue to the introduction of player to the guests coming. The Malaysia Rugby President, follow it, the Deputy or Vice President of Malaysia Rugby. As we know, this championship is not only highlights the competition, but also continued collaboration and the development of women rugby across Southeast Asia. Now we have done for the introduction of the guests to the player, and now we will be pausing for the national anthems for both nations. Starting off with the Singapore national anthem, followed by
Momentum of Malaysia. And the referee for today's match is Sunny Lee from Hong Kong.
And now we finish with the national anthems of the both team. And now let's take a look at the team as they introduce onto the field, led by the today's match official Sunny Lee from Hong Kong, with the help of Butsadi Vongdala from Lao Rugby Federation, and also Nurzian Zahira from Malaysian referee.
This match is the opening match of Southeast Asia Women's 15 Championship 2026. And this will be also match which will provide ranking and points for the world.
And the coaching staff from the host nation, led by Raimi Yusof, with the manager of Lim Chin Wei. They listed out their first 15: Amalina, Faraliana, Ainin Sofia, Maslina, Jacqueline France, Afika Fatina, Wan Nur Shafika, Dayang, Nur Fatih Hashami, Shania Sunaini, Nur Izzah, and Rosliana as the captain, Kajolin, Nur Alia Nabila, and Dina Shafika. As for Singapore, their head coach Zaki Mahmud listed out their first 15: Felicia Zehong, Demi Kian Kian, Crystal Meiki, Dong Yining, Nicole Ziu, Mary, Sherin Jalai, Hannah Melin, Nur Sabrina, Shirin, Rachel Liting, Pei, Minyang, Angelina Huyan, and Choi Sung Jesse. Everything now is placed here at Padang Stakar, Malaysia versus Singapore at the Sea Women 15 Championship. And kickoff is coming up, and a good catch. And play on, said the referee. Straight to the Singapore possession. Now they're opening their play to the second pot. A good rushing out from the Malaysian defending line. Straight to the back lines. Little bit hand error. And a sign from the referee to call up a scrum for the Malaysian teams. First scrum of the game. The scrum for the host nation. Right inside their half. With the ball will be put out from Nur Fatih Hashami. Their backline is getting ready to start up their play from the scrum. Fatihah straight to the backline hands. Rosliana straight to Dina Shafika. Extra but a little bit scrappy. But the Malaysian team come to control the ball possession. Marking at the left side of the pitch. Carried by Wan Nur Shafika. Jacqueline but not allowed by the referee. Again from Fatihah. Shania finding his teammate. And now Kajulin try to make a run, but the defending line from the Singapore still the ball is still in the Malaysian team possession, and now the Singapore team have rushed at them, and they are still playing their half. Turnover for Singapore rugby team. Ball not released, and now the ball possession has come back to the Singapore team, and we will see what the option that will take by their team. It is either to play line out or take the first 3 point of the game. Parallel kick straight to the left pitch, and now first line out of the game for Singapore rugby team. As you can see, the Singapore rugby team we are formed of 5-man line out. That the ball will thrown by the Demi Ken. Easy line out. Leon see the referee straight to the forward. Finding second man to make the hit. Still with the Singapore rugby possession. Good carry from Sherin. Shirin away carry. Now they change, they are attacking to the left, and they are already entering the 22-meter zone of the Malaysian team. Still with the possession of Singapore, straight to the left, moved by their back line, and there is extra. Now the ball with the hands of Crystal Mechi. And they become closer to get their first try of the game. Good run from Sherin. They play a pick and go. Pick up from Mary. Extra on the left, but still just a carry that made by Hannah Melin and pushed back by the Malaysian defense. And now they become nearer. But Rosliana have stopped the run from the Hannah. But the ball possession is still on the Singapore hands. And now there is extra, but the inside centre just made a run. And the Malaysian team has sucked their defense. Extra on the right side, and the first try for Singapore rugby team. Try by the number 11 winger, Rachel Litting. As we can look, a continuous play from their forward and finished by their backlines team. The success to suck in the Malaysian defender, and they open extra on the right side of the pitch, and a try for Singapore rugby team. A successful conversion made the current score now Singapore 5, Malaysia 0. kick will be taken from the Malaysian team to restart the game after they concede the first try from the Singapore. Kick will be taken by Rosliana. Straight to the hands of Hana. This carry from Hana. Set up play from the forward. Little bit low, but come to control the ball. Now the Singapore just put up some effort in their attacking. Carry by the prop. Felicia Zehong. Chip. But there's Rosliana waiting behind to catch the ball, and now Kajolina with the carry, just bring down by Russia just now, the try scorer of the Singapore. Fatia just finding the ball to open up for their forward to do the carry in the center of the field. Fatia Shanin through Izzah, but unsuccessfully to catch the ball. And the whistle blow from the referee Sunny Lee to give scrum for the Singapore rugby team. Unluckily, Riza fails to catch the ball, and now the second scrum of the game for Singapore rugby. Sabrina with the ball on her hand to put in the ball in the scrum. Not allowed by the referee. I think the scrum is quite unstable, and the scrum need to do back. You can see the referee explain to the front row of both teams the appropriate way to engage of the scrum. It is to ensure the safety of both forward backs of Singapore and Malaysia rugby. Easy from Sabrina, just but turnover from Malaysian team. Dina Shafika straight to the hands of Kajolin. Kajolin try to make the run, almost execute her run, but the Singapore defense stop her run, and now Malaysia set up their play to find their forward, but unsuccessfully. Some handling error, and now turn to the Singapore possession. Penalty from Singapore rugby team. Sailing off, or actually entering the rock from the wrong side, I guess. And now Singapore get the penalty, and they want to kick out the ball to play at the opponent's half. Again, 5-man lineup from the Singapore rugby team. Easy, and now play on, set the referee straight to the back line. Just dummy from Don Yining. Again, handling error, and now the ball is at Malaysia rugby possession. Yana Blia makes a run, try to defeat the defender, but she already taken out after she makes the run to the left pitch. And there's a flag up from Ziana Zaira for Singapore line out. Stolen by the Malaysia team. Afika Fatina make her carry. Still with the Malaysian possession. And now they are playing in the Singapore half, but another mistake from the Malaysian team, sealing off. Come back, turn over to the Singapore. There is a time off called by the referees. Time back on for Singapore rugby penalty. Shirin gets the ball out. Again for her team line up. Chen they will do the throw. Easy from the fullbacks. Try to find Nicole. Yes, she do the carry. Managed to beat two defender. And now they open up their play for their backline. Call from the referee. A little bit an error. Come back to the possession of Malaysia. Scrum on the center line now, on the center of the field. Fatih again conduct their forward to keep controlling the ball so that they can continuous do the attacking plan. And now the ball on the hands of Rosjana, straight to Riza. Try to make the run but fail to beat the defense line. And again the jackling attempt have been given to the Singapore. Now come back to Singapore possession. And then easy kick for Singapore lineup. A low throw and is not allowed by the referee. Sided and come back to the scrum of Malaysia team. There's an option that given to the Malaysian team, either to resume the game by line out or scrum, and we have seen the pack leader Maslina have chosen scrum for the to continue the game. Scrappy scrum, and the scrum will be done again from the referee. Easy from the forward backs. Fatih straight to Shania hands. And now they open up their play by using up their extra. Try to find Kajolin and makes the run. Malaysia team become closer to the opponent half. try to find her teammates, and Rosliana make a kick. The chase from Aliana Abdillah. But the fullback of Singapore team, Choi Sung JC, have been prepared to catch the ball behind inside their 22-meter zone. Sherin try to make the run. Again, turnover from Malaysia team. And now they will have a chance to get their first try in the game. And now just a pick and go from their forward backs. Penalty. Not rolling away, said the referee. And now they become closer to tie up the score. And now the forward just put up the ball. I guess they will play from their forward backs and play pick and go. Tap from Afika Fatina. They go to the left side, but a little bit high. It's okay still in the Malaysia team's possession. And diving try for Malaysia. Try from the pack leader Maslina. We take a look back how the try have been made after a few phase play by the forward packs of Malaysia team. And straight into the Singapore try zone for the first try of the host nation, Malaysia. And now conversion attempt will be taken by the Malaysian captain, an experienced player, Rosliana. Unluckily, the kick from Rosliana just hit the post, and the score came back tied to 5 for Malaysian, 5 for Singapore.
Malaysia 5, Singapore 5.
Lagi Malaysia.
The score come back to tie, 5 for Malaysia and 5 for Singapore. And we come back to the restart kick for the Singapore team. Good catch from the Malaysian locks, Jacqueline France. Set up play from Fatihah just to find their back line. Kick from Rosliana. Didn't manage to catch by Choi, but she tried to make the carry but stopped by Kajelin. Now pressure from the Malaysia team for the Singapore to play inside their half. Coming into the second phase of the carry. Managed to do offload extra on the right pitch. And Leander straight to the hand of Aliana Bila. Not allowed from the referee to continue the play. And now scrum for the Malaysian team. Knock on first from the Singapore winger Angelina Huyan. And there is a water break given by the referee. And we will rest for 1 minute for both teams to sip.
Stay strong, strong. Kak Yang, nanti jam belakang, saya belakang jam.
And now both teams have returned to the pitch to continue the game. Last 20 minutes of the first half. Scrum for the Malaysian teams. Penalty for the Singapore. Little bit scrapping, wheeling in the scrum, said the referee. Now come back to the Singapore rugby team's possession. Sabrina choose to play instead of making a kick for their lineup. Now carry beaten two defender. Still for the possession of Singapore rugby team. Great carry from the Sherin Jalai. Now say the referee. Now they have entering the 22-meter zone of Malaysia team. Miss pass by the fly half. Good support from the Singapore team, and now they become closer. We a quick response from the Singapore rugby team after conceding one try from the host nation. Good offload still for the Singapore possession. Good hit from Crystal. And now advantage given to the Singapore team. Unluckily, again handling error from the Singapore rugby team. After they do some few phases of play, but the last pass from Felicia Zehong fails to catch by Pei. Now we come back for the scrum of the Malaysian teams. Scrum in their 22-meter, and the ball must get out from their dangerous zone so that they will not play in their place. Fatihah just to find Rosliana with a kick straight into the middle. Choi makes a run, try to beat the Malaysian defender. Still with the possession of Singapore team, Felicia Zehong. Now there is extra on the left pitch. The Singapore again have played in the 22-meter of Malaysia. Try to get their second try of the game to come back lead in the game. And to Crystal Mechi. Didn't get to catch the ball, and again turnover for Malaysia rugby team. As we can look on our screen, a pass a little bit low that made Crystal Mechi hard to catch the ball, and now scrum for the Malaysia team. Scrum for Malaysia. Again finding Rosliana, former rugby sevens player for Malaysia teams. Straight to the catch of Choi. Still the possession of Singapore. Try to make the carry, but a good tackle from the try scorer of the Malaysian team to put down a run from Demi Chen Chen. Called by the referee. Forward pass from the Singapore team, and now return to the Malaysian possession. Little bit forward pass from Pei just to find Angelina Huyan to make the run on the left side of the pitch. Fatihah straight to the scrum. Advantage for Singapore and penalty. After the forward pack of Malaysia team collapsing the scrum. And now quick play from Sherian Jialai. Try to make the run to get their second try. And now they become closer to the... And a dive from the Singapore loose head prop Felicia Zehong for their second try of the game. Great continuous play that have been started from Sherian Jialai and finished by Felicia Zehong. We look back how the try have been made.
Number 1, Malaysia Zehong.
And a dive from Demi Chen Chen, or actually Felicia Zehong. And now the Singapore rugby team successfully putting their lead into the front with a 5-point advantage. A successful conversion, and the current score: Singapore 10, Malaysia 5. Continue from the restart kick of the Malaysian team. For kick from Rosliana just now. Good tackle from Rosliana. Counter-rucking attempt to get the ball back. The Singapore defense team kick the ball back into the Malaysian half, so that they not playing in their dangerous zone. Run by Alia. Good tackle from the Singapore flanker Mary, the captain from Singapore rugby team. Fatihah calling their teammate to continue the play. And now Rosliana with a good pass, finding Noriza. Good kick, and manage to put out the ball outside the field. And now line out for the Singapore rugby team after a good kick from Noriza, finding a open space in the Singapore half. 4-man lineup for the Singapore team. Again, good lineup from the Singapore. Try to make the run, but managed to bring it down from Jacqueline. Good run again from Sharon Jalai. Try to find support, but Rosiana more faster to bring Sharon down. Jacqueline attempt from Nuriza. Not allowed by the referee. Still the possession of Singapore Rugby. Felicia try to do some offload and managed to control the ball. Choi Sung-yi just managed to open up into the left, but again handling error, and now the ball is on Kajolin's hand. Set up from their team. Still an advantage for Malaysia after the handling error of Singapore team. Now they open up their play. Extra for Malaysia. Alia Nabila makes her run. Try to find support. But Sharon Jalai more faster to push Alia Nabila out from the pitch. As you can see, the replay preview how Malaysia backlines have fully utilized the space, but we would like to apologize to our viewer for the technical issue experienced earlier. Thank you very much for your patience and for staying with us. We are pleased to confirm that those issues have now been resolved and we are back with live coverage here at Padang Astaka, Petaling Jaya, Selangor, Darul Malaysia. The current score still with the Singapore Rugby advantage. With the current score, Singapore 10, Malaysia 5. Now we're entering the 13 minutes of the first half. Remaining 10 minutes to end the first half of C's Women 15th Championship 2026. And now line up for the Malaysian team. With the ball will be thrown by Faraliana. Five-man line up from the Malaysian team. Good line out from the Malaysia. And a great catch from Masliana, the Malaysian pack leader. Dina Syafiqah try to make the carry. Try to find Kajulin. We are inside pass. Finding Dina Syafiqah just now. Shania straight to Jacqueline. With the carry, Jacqueline. Allowed by the referee, but still an advantage for Malaysian team. Not rolling away, said the referee. Now penalty for the Malaysian team in a Singapore half. And the Malaysian captain Rosliana deciding with their forwards either to play the ball or just kicking out the ball outside the field. A tap and a kick outside the field. And that's the end of the first half. With the current score, Singapore Rugby 10, Malaysia 5.
That's the end of the first half. With the current score, Malaysia 5.
Now, both teams have returned back onto the pitch to continue the second half of the game with the current score still with the advantage of Singapore team. Singapore 10, Malaysia 5. Malaysia will be looking for a strong response early in the second half, while Singapore aim to stay calm and disciplined to protect their lead. With this being a World Rugby Essential match and world ranking points are on the line, every moment from here on become even more important. Scrum for the Malaysian team. Straight finding Shania. Great move between Shania and Fatiha. Now the ball coming up to Kajolina. Try to make the run. Stop by the Singapore centre. Fika Fatina with a carry. Try to get the ball by Hana. The Malaysia team managed to secure the ball and continue to make the attacking plan. Try to finding Alia Nabla, but she managed to control the ball. But the defense line from the Singapore have pushed a Malaysian team coming back to play into their half. And now Rosliana with a kick straight to the Singapore 22-meter zone. And now Choi Soon Jesse make a chip. Kajolina after a tackle from the Singapore defense. She managed to set up a ruck. And now Jacqueline with a carry. Not allowed by the referee. Seen off, said the referee. And coming back, turnover for the Singapore possession. And we look back what actually happened. After one Nur Shafika didn't come back to the channel of the rucking, and he is not allowed by the referee. Penalty for Singapore. And the captain Mary Tan chose for a scrum for their team. I guess there might be a tactical play that will be executed by their backlines to continue the play from the scrum. Free kick for Singapore. Early push, said the referee. Quick tap from Sabrina just to find their backline. Managed to do a float. Play on, said the referee. Calm from Sabrina, but unluckily unsuccessful catch from Don Yining. A pass that I think a little bit low and make their teammate a little bit hard to catch the ball. Come back for Malaysian scrum. Malaysian teams try to find their momentum in the second half to get their second try and try to tie the score and put their team come back to lead in this game. And now the ball on Izzah feet. Just a grabber kick chosen by Izzah. Unluckily, Choi Soon Jesse After catching the ball, but her feet just standing on the touchline. We see back Choi Soon Jesse already catch the ball, but she didn't recognize the touchline. Line up for Malaysian team in a Singapore 22-meter zone. I guess there will be a tactical play from the forward packs. Mauling setup will be done by the Malaysian team. Masliana, the Malaysian pack leader, will lead the forward packs. Good line out from the Malaysia. Pick up from Afika Fatina to the blind side. And they become closer to get their second try. Still advantage for the Malaysia team. Penalty. After the defender in the racking not rolling away. Still the penalty for the Malaysian team. Tap from Malina.
Middle. Go down the left.
Pick up a little bit high, but still managed to control by the forward packs.
Left. Go left. Good.
Entering the third phase
Bring it
for
up.
the Malaysian team.
Bring it out.
Now the scrum picking up the ball straight to Rosliana. Try to fully utilize the extra in the back line. And now from Nuriza. Good carry from Nuriza. And now the Malaysian team become closer
Right.
to get
Go
their
straight,
second
go
try.
straight first. Good.
Nur Shafika.
Good. Right.
Now the scrum half try to play the ball, finding Afika.
Good.
But the defending line from the Singapore also very good. Try to stop Malaysian attacking.
Again. Yes. Wing.
Now there is extra on the right side. Switching by Rosliana and Shania Sunaini just now. But
Offside.
and handling error. But luckily they still have advantage offside from the referee. Masliana with a quick tap.
Let go.
And now they become closer. An advantage for Malaysian team.
He's not making
Not rolling away.
attempt to roll.
Quick play from the scrum half. Try to find Shania. Still managed to do the offload. And now Jacqueline. Pika from Afika. Almost there to get their second try.
Faster. Take it out. Faster. Take it out.
There's a dive. And a try for Malaysia. After a grounding managed. Done by the pack leader, Masliana. An experienced player. Second try for the Malaysian team. After a few phases play by the Malaysia women's team. And now they successfully to tie up the score. Now we be waiting for the conversion attempt from the Malaysian captain Rosliana. Rosliana with a kick.
Good try, Rose.
Good kick from Rosliana, but didn't manage to add 2 more points for Malaysia. And now the score come back tight. 10 for Malaysia and 10 for Singapore. The weather in Padang Astaka, Petaling Jaya started to rain. But I think it's not a barrier for both teams to continue play the game. And now come back to the restart kick for the Singapore team. The kick will be taken by Choi Sum Jesse. Restart kick from the Singapore. Straight to the catch from Afika Fatina. Good carry from Jacqueline Francis. Shanawi Adami tried to lure the defense line and managed to find Masliana with a good carry. Straight to Shania. Nur Iza with a kick. Actually, Rosliana just now with the kick. There's a player that awaiting the ball behind in the Singapore half. Choi Sum Jesse just now. Run by Rachel. Good tackle from the Malaysian prop, Ainin Sofia. But Singapore continue to play the ball to find their winger, Angelina Huyan. Jacqueline not allowed by the referee. Play on, say the referee. Counter-attacking from the Malaysian team. Disallowed by the referee. After the Malaysian team entering the ruck from the wrong side. Penalty for Singapore team. A good effort from the Malaysian team after they do the counter-attacking. But unluckily, the last person to enter in the ruck is from the wrong side. And penalty given. Line out chosen from the Singapore team. Good line out from the Singapore team. Straight to their back line, trying to find support. What a good tackle from Jacqueline. Bringing down the run from Mary, the Singapore captain. Good carry from Sherian. Miss pass. Almost have been intercepted by Shania. The Singapore come to control the ball possession. And now they are entering the Malaysian 22-meter zone. Strong Nur Sabrina. Miss pass. Good tackle from Rosliana, the Malaysian captain, to stop the run from the Singapore attacking line. But an offload. A little bit forward pass. And the try is disallowed. But I think there is still advantage for the Singapore rugby team. After the defending line from the Malaysian team, a little bit offside. And we will come back for the Singapore rugby team's penalty. Time off from the referee. There's player that having injury on the field and be looked out by the medical team. And time back on. We have penalty for Singapore. Great carry from Sharon Jia Lai. Still the possession for the Singapore rugby team. Good carry, almost there from the forward packs. Counter-attacking from Malaysia team and managed to get the ball back. And now turnover for Malaysia. An advantage given by the referee. Box kick from the scrum half. Straight to the winger, Rachel Liting. And again penalty for Malaysia. This time knock on and then offside. Tried by the referee. We look back how Rachel Liting didn't manage to catch the ball. And now there is a substitution from the host team by bringing in Najwa to replace Jacqueline Francis. Good kick from Rosiana just now to put the ball out from the field to get a line-up for their team. Line out for Malaysian team. Still managed to control the ball, and now the ball is on the possession of Malaysian team. Straight to Najwa's hands, the player that just bring in by the Malaysian head coach Encik Raimi Yusof. Now Rosiliana try to make the right and inside pass, try to find Dina Syafiqah. Syafiqah with a good carry, managed to beat two defender. Nuriza open up their play to find Shania, and now Alia Nabila. Still not to beat the defending line of Singapore defense line. Najwa. Good tackle from the Singapore defending. Good support from the Malaysian team. And now Roslana with a kick. Managed a good catch from Choi Sunjesi. Got the scrappy pass to their teammates. Let's put pressure on their team, and now the Malaysian team giving pressure to the Singapore teams, and now they have played into their half. Straight to the left and a missed pass. Leon said the referee. Ball's out and gets back by Rosliana. Kajolin.
High tackle.
And the flag lift up. After Kajolin have bring out by Nicole Ziyu. Good defensive from Malaysia Rugby actually. After they managed to get the ball back, but luckily Kajolin have been pushed out from the field after she tries to make a run into the right side of the pitch. Why not for the Singapore teams? A little bit sided. Play on, said the referee. No challenge. And play on for the Singapore attacking. Still play on, said the referee. Try to get the ball, but not allow. After the defending line from the Malaysia, a little bit outside. And now turnover for the Malaysian team after a scrappy carry from the Singapore attacking line. Box kick from the scrum half. Good high off kick, but managed to catch by the Singapore winger. Pick up to the right side to continue the play. Now finding their fly half to do the kick. A great kick. After she finds out the open space behind the Malaysian attacking line, and the ball just bounced out of the field. And now line up for the Malaysian team in their half. And that is a water break for both teams to take a moment before we continue with the last 20 minutes of the game of the first match, C's Women 15 Championship 2026, with the current score both team tied with 10 points, Malaysia 10, Singapore 10. And we continue back into the last 20 minutes in the second half. After the both teams have given a water break from the referee of the game, Sunny Lee from Hong Kong. And now line out for the Malaysian team. With their substitution hooker. Good throw, but didn't manage to catch by Afika Fatina. And now turnover for Singapore possession. Good pressure given, and now come back to the Malaysian possession. Muna with a hit. Disallow from the referee, and come back for Malaysia scrum. Still with the Singapore possession after they manage to get back the ball from the scrum. Good tackle from Najwa. Choi Jesse try to make the run but have been stopped by Kajolin. Good tackle from Kajolin just now. And now the Singapore team entering the Malaysian 22 zone. Another offload, finding but a good tackle by the Malaysian defending line that forced the ball straight out to the pitch. We take a look back how the tackle have been made by Shania and force Singapore rugby team to do mistake in their green zone. Time on for Malaysian scrum. Advantage and a penalty after the forward pass of Singapore team collapse, making the scrum collapse. And a quick play from the Malaysian team. Still advantage for the Malaysian team.
Kick.
An advantage after the defending line doesn't back 10. Roslana, we take the kick. Managed to take the kick to put the ball out from the field. And now back for Malaysian line out. And now there is time off from the referee. After there is a player that facing an injury on the field and already been taken out from the medical team. Line out for Malaysian. Good line out and a good catch from Masliana. But disallowed from the referee. After being fined not straight from a Malaysian line out. Return back to the Singapore possession. Scrum for Singapore Rugby. Scrum for the Singapore team. Again, the scrum collapse. But this scrum will be given back to the Singapore team. As we can be seen on our screen, both teams front row have been replaced to bring in a fresh leg to keep the game continue. Sabrina passing the ball to their back line, try to make the carry from the Singapore back line. In a good pass to find Choi Sunjusi. Kajol with a good tackle, but there is a second pick up from Angelina Huyan. Still manage to control the ball from the Singapore rugby team. Good move by the Singapore backline. And Pei just made her run to find their third try, but didn't manage to go through and been stopped by the Malaysian fullback. And now turnover for the Malaysian team after there is an handling error seen by the referee. Box kick from the scrum half. Still for the Malaysian possession. And now box kick from the Rosliana. Angelina Uyan try to make her run. Managed to stop by the Malaysian defending. Quick pass to the right. Leon by the referee. Counter-rucking from the Malaysian team. And they managed to get the ball back after counter-rucking attempt is successful. Penalty for the Malaysia. And there's a good kick from Rosliana. And now come back again for Malaysian line out. Line out for Malaysia with 5 men line out. But free kick have been given from the referee because they have taken too much time. It's more than 30 seconds and turnover for Singapore rugby team. Unlucky from Malaysia team. And now come back to the Singapore forwards play. Good tackle from Maslina just now. Sherry Angelai with a good size of body, with a good carry. Now Singapore using their backline. Good tackle from Wanu Shafika. And now turnover for the Malaysian team. Again counter-rucking from the Malaysian defending.
Apalah, bagi je lah. Dia
Wanu Shafika, Jacqueline attempt.
15 dah lama tak buat.
Box kick again from the scrum half team. And managed to make a good kick from their half straight into the Singapore half. And now they will be playing in the Singapore half.
Ini first time sejak berapa? 2009.
After good kick from the Malaysian scrum half.
Kita menang. Wins lah.
Line out for Singapore rugby.
No straight, thank you.
No straight by the referee.
Finally.
And now the Malaysian team are given again an opportunity to make their attack and to play in the Singapore half. And now they will be having an opportunity to get their third try of the game and try to put their team first time in front after 70 minutes of the game.
Actually, kalau dia dah comfortable depan post ni, she just say drop goal.
Scrum for the Malaysian team.
Okay, yeah, good. Alamak. Cepat.
Straight to the hands of their back line. Shania, we have good pass, finding Rosliana. Now Zarisa try to make a run. Switching into inside, finding Kajolin. Good pressure from the Singapore defending line.
Not rolling.
Rosliana.
Not rolling.
Wano Shafika will carry. Good carry from Wano Shafika. Tackling attempt from the Singapore defending line.
Well, thank you. Get away.
Not allowed by the referee. Quick tap from the scrum half. Trying to find support, but
Okay, it went back.
luckily there is Najwa behind them. Maslina with a pass, finding Nur Alia Nabila with a run to get the Malaysian third try. After a great move from the scrum and patience from the Malaysian team, they just need a 7 phase from the scrum and have been finished the run from Nur Alia Nabila. A great try from the Malaysian rugby team, and with the assist from Maslina. And now the Malaysian rugby women's team have been first time into the lead with the advantage of 5 points in front.
Tinggal 8 minit.
Unsuccessful conversion from Rosliana. And now the Malaysian rugby team has successfully putting their team in front with the current score Malaysia 15, Singapore 10. And now we will come back for the restart kick from Singapore rugby.
Malaysia 15, Singapore 10.
Come back to the Singapore restart kick. Straight to the hands of Rosliana. Good kick from Rosliana. Try to find empty space in the Singapore half. Now the scrum half of Singapore rugby try to make the run. Managed to bring him down by Malaysian defending line. Good carry from Ara Elois Castro. Still the possession on the Singapore rugby team. With the time just remaining 6 more minutes. And the current score is still for the advantage for the Malaysian rugby team. Penalty for Singapore. After there is a defender in the racking, not rolling away. Play by the Singapore. Good carry. Player in the jersey number 28. Shakira Mary. And there is a turnover for the Malaysia rugby team. Maslina trying to find their scrum half with a good kick. Fails to catch by the winger of Singapore rugby team, Angelina Huyan. And the whistle have just blown by the referee, Sunny Lee. After the unsuccessful catch by Angelina. And now we will be returned back for the scrum to the Malaysian team. Credit to Eufrasia as after she recognized there is an empty space behind the Singapore defending line. Scrum for the Malaysian team. Eufrasia, the Malaysian scrum half, putting in the ball into the scrum. Manage to find their back line. Straight to Zarisa hands. Good pass to Alia Nabila.
Yeah, middle, go to middle. Tembus, yes, good.
Afika Fatina
Set,
with a
face,
good
face,
hit.
One more face.
Bringing a Singapore defender down.
Set dulu, good.
Again, great carry from Lorna Cassandra right now. Rosiana, just a dummy kick chosen by her. Still managed to find Shania. And now, the Malaysian team have the possession of the ball to make their attack. Najwa, good carry. Yeah, say the referee, Maslina. Try to make a run. And down, the Malaysia entering the Singapore half. Zarisa with a good pass. Try to finding Alia Nabila on the left side of the pitch. But luckily, the last pass is quite behind. And now, we return back for the lineup to the Singapore rugby team. Line up for the Singapore teams. After a great attack opportunity from the Malaysian team, did not go too well after the last pass from the Malaysian centre. Rosliana play on, said the referee. Now the ball come back to the Malaysian rugby possession. Good carry from Kubeta. Fresia trying to find Shania. And now Shania with a good pass. A little bit high. Kajolin have been given pressure from the Singapore defending line. Kajolin with the carry. Still standing from Kajolin. Turnover for Singapore. And now Singapore just putting out their effort to make their attack. And now the Singapore have the advantage. After the defending line from the Malaysia team a little bit offside. With the time remaining, just 1 minute to go. Now penalty for the Singapore rugby team. Their fly half choose to make a kick to play line out in the Malaysian 22-meter zone.
Ada kat kedai.
5-man line out from the Singapore Rugby. A little bit over, but managed to secure back the ball.
No straight, ref.
And now Singapore Rugby try to make their attack. Miss pass. Managed to catch by Pei.
Hold her up, hold her up, hold her up, hold her up. Hold her up.
Hands to the right side of the field. Counter-attacking. Extra. And a diving from Shirin. And the try is awarded for the Singapore Rugby team.
Takkan main seri tu.
Tak tu soalan aku. Kalau Singapore
And we take a look back from the replay how the try was made
games 15 all, so macam mana?
after they using the opportunity on the right side of the pitch
Try scorers.
and a dive from Shirin to come back tight the score.
What happened? Tournament dengan penalties kan? Yellow card. Yeah, and also that.
And now a conversion attempt from the Singapore kicker.
Sebab angle bola dia gaya dah macam Wilkinson lah. Tak, gaya bola dia tak. Tak. And too fast.
From the right side of the field.
Nope.
Good kick, but didn't manage
Whip.
to make the kick. And that is the end of the game.
And that concludes
And one
the first match
an exciting match here at Padang Astaka Petaling Jaya, Selangor Darussan,
2026.
as Malaysia and Singapore
15,
finish
Singapore
level at
15.
15.
Give it up for both
Malaysia
teams.
15 Singapore in this first game of C Women 15 Championship clash. Both teams gave everything on the field, showing skill, physicality and determination throughout 80 minutes of intense rugby.
And Philippines at Padang Astaka this coming Wednesday, followed by the final match between Malaysia
And that signal the end of the first day of C Women 15 Championship 2026 with the final score Malaysia 15, Singapore 15. And that's all from us for the first day of C's Women 15 Championship 2026. And we will be back on 11 February between the match of Singapore versus Philippines. That's all from us. Thank you and good evening. Bye-bye.